What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be reviewing Secret Hitler. This is Board Ranks. We're a platform that loves to review different board games, and so Secret Hitler is our first installment on our YouTube page. To start off, I always like to review a game by its box. Secret Hitler is a social deception game, and I think the artwork does a wonderful job showing you that. It's fun having Secret Hitler on the back. All of the different icons across are really fun. If we go here, it shows you the quantity of players. I'll turn this back around. When you open up the box, you get shown the instruction packet, which is super fun. I like that it's the same length as the rest of it. It comes in several different languages. Starts off in English, but it gives you a full game contents, how many players on each team, depending on the amount of people you have playing the game with you. And then you get 3 different boards. You'll use 2 every single game. I will set this off to the side for the time being. Every game gets played with a fascist board and a liberal board. The group will eventually get split into parties. We'll talk about that in a second, but I really love the art style. I love the way that they show you 3 boards. All 3 have both a red and a blue side to it, the fascist and liberal side. The liberal sides are all the same, but the fascist is a little bit different based on how many people you have playing with you. Let's pull this over here. So you can see the slight differences across them. So this is for a game with 5 or 6 players, with 7 or 8 players, and then the top right here, 9 or 10, there are different actions that get taken each time a new fascist card is played. So I just really like the artwork. I think they've done a really good job packaging this all together. As a general concept of the game, without going too crazy, there are typically 5 to 10 of these packets that get passed around. There is an audio that gets played after you shuffle them up and distribute them, and you pass along a packet of cards. So each person goes and they get passed a packet of cards, and you're going to open it up and you're going to see in secret that you're a fascist. So you've got your actual fascist card, you've got a party identifier card, and you've got 2 cards right here, the Nein and Ja card. I think these are super fun, in German, plays to the theme of the game, and these are used for voting. You typically can set them to the side. Anytime I play, I actually go and move these back into the packet. I'm not going to go into a crazy explanation of the whole flow of the game, but that's effectively your way of keeping track of what side of the group that you're on. As a reference for the artwork, there are different faces on here, but this is a liberal card. These are the same right here, but you've got a green liberal party identifier card, and the artwork showing that you are a liberal. And the one that is the most intriguing for any person playing is if you land and get the Hitler card. It's a lizard, super fun, also says fascist right here. You got your 2 voting cards. And Hitler in this game does not know who the other fascists are. Hitler never finds out within the beginning segment of the game, listening to the audio clip, who the other people are. It's a super fun take on social deception. I really like it. I just think the artwork of the cards is super fun. I'll pull over here and grab the actual cards that get passed around. You have these different policy cards. Got a fascist card right here, for example. Got a liberal card right here. And the general flow of the game is that each turn, a different president or chancellor gets elected, and the team of players all, though they don't all know who each other is, who's liberal, who's fascist, especially who's Hitler, they elect a new president, and the president elects the president slowly goes around clockwise through the group. They elect a chancellor. Everybody decides that chancellor will go into effect. And then the goal of the game is that each group, the president will pick 3 random cards from the pile off the top. They'll take a look. They'll discard 1. They'll pass 2 cards over to the chancellor. The chancellor will take a look. In this case, they would be really devastated if they were a liberal to see that there are 2 fascist cards. They'll place it down. Hypothetically, they would go and say, well, I put a fascist policy into effect, and they proceed to talk about the flow of events. Okay, how many Mr. President, how many fascist and liberal cards did you get? Oh, I got 3 fascist cards, and so I had to pass over 2. And so the goal is that you're trying to figure out who's telling the truth, who's lying, who, and like we did in this case, who discarded the liberal card and passed 2 fascist cards over to the chancellor. So generally speaking, without going too crazy into the rules or actually showing any gameplay of it, I really do like this game. I think the artwork just fits really well. I think they've done a super good job with the game. I think the gameplay is super fair. I think there's a solid balance between the liberal and the fascist group. I don't feel like I run into the exact same gameplay every single time I play the game. Depending on the group you're playing with, you may run into similar play styles across the game, but it doesn't feel like it's the same game every single time you play with the group. So I generally really like bringing this out. It's a fun party game. I would introduce any new board gamer to this game. I would absolutely give this game a 5 out of 5 on board ranks. So tell me what you think about the game. Leave a comment, but especially, if you would for me, go to boardranks.com, leave a review on our website, find other board games that you've played, and check out the new rank flow feature that we've got. Check out board games that we show you. Let us know if you've played them or not. Leave this video a like. We appreciate you for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.